Now this is where it all starts. You're looking for your tomatoes, you have to go to your local market. We're looking for tomatoes. Of course, your onions and your garlic. Typical setup for the burners with the propane tanks. And of course, safety is the most important part. You should always have at least a distance of between 3 and 5 feet. And of course, space around so we can move around so people don't burn themselves. These are very large pots designed for the tomato sauce. You usually see these at corn roasts. They're usually made out of aluminum and they're very expensive. Welcome to the Italian Cook. Today we're going to be making tomato sauce. This machine is the machine we use to grind the tomato into a pulp where we then cook it. So for now we'll just look at what is needed to make tomato sauce. At this point, after we wash the tomatoes, this is the process of cutting the tomatoes in small pieces. This way, as you will see in the next step, when we start cooking the tomatoes, it'll be easier for them to get a little more softer so that we can pass it through the machine.
And the later is
Teamwork. It's all teamwork. That's what it is. Or else this whole family tradition is a beautiful thing. Gives us an opportunity to talk and discuss life, family, and we cook and make a beautiful sauce at the same time.
Yep.
Well, as you can see, we've progressed to the olive oil, onion and garlic process. You're probably asking at what, how much you have to cook them. How much do we have to cook them, Elena?
Until they're soft. Now they're about ready. You can add the tomatoes.
So now we are going to add the tomatoes.
Wait till they soften a little bit and then you can mix them.
You mix it because you don't want it to burn at the bottom, right?
Yes. And you don't want to burn the onions at the bottom.
Oh, so you're trying to bring everything up at the same time. It's like canoeing. Eh?
Yeah. Better have strong arms.
Got to be a real strong Sicilian woman to do that, let me tell you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All you men out there wonder about Sicilian women. They're very strong.
Should I
Now we're at the step of passing the boiled pulp into this machine so that we basically make it into a liquid form. basically we're gonna add the salt. How much salt are you putting?
It's a lot.
A look means by the eye, but I've counted 3 palms of salt. There's approximately 65 liters of sauce in there, so make your own calculations. So 3 handfuls of salt for 60 liters of sauce. What did you say?
You taste later and adjust your salt accordingly.
Very good. Now what's next? What's coming next?
Now we'll put some oregano.
Oregano. Does it specifically have to be fresh, or you're using dry, right?
Dry.
Okay, hold on now. 1 palm?
About 2.
2 palm? 2 palm to 60 liters of sauce. 2 palm. Very good. What's next?
Some garlic powder.
Garlic powder. Even though you put fresh garlic, why would you put garlic powder 1 palm?
It's a personal taste. If you like it, you put it. If not,
2 palms. So 2 palms, oh my God, lots of garlic in that sauce, eh? So 60 liters of sauce, 2 palms of garlic. Anything else?
yes, black pepper.
Black pepper. Freshly grounded black pepper. 1 palm. 2 palm for 60 liters of sauce. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Anything else?
And I put some dry basil.
Dry basil's coming. 1 palm. 2 palm. Unbelievable. 60 liters of sauce. Oh, something special is coming.
Oh,
This is from the garden, fresh from the garden.
later. No, I'm gonna
You're basically spreading it around, as I can see.
stir it.
Stirring it.
And later, when it's almost cooked, then you can add your fresh basil, so it stays more fresh when you jar it. And you can also add fresh basil to your sauce, maybe half an hour before canning, so that way it stays nice and green when it's in your jar.
Very good. Put it in the sauce. Yeah, you can put it in the sauce. Beautiful. Excellent. Usually you can put, what, 30 or 40 leaves?
Approximately.
Okay, great.
Some people even like to put it just before they close
can.
their jar, but I prefer that it boil a little bit.
Very good. So now we wait till it boils before we can.
Correct,
Right. Or to your consistency and thickness.
correct.
Very good. So now we're coming to the process where the sauce is boiled. We've gotten the right consistency, and now we start to can. These are mason jars. As soon as you tighten the mason jar, what happens is when the sauce cools, it sort of like compresses, and it stays fresh for a couple of years without refrigeration. This process over here is where we put the cans under blankets, so this way it'll cool very, very slowly. This is also to so that the sauce doesn't go bad. So then basically, once you've waited for the cooling of the tomatoes, I have set up an area in my basement with shelving, and I store the tomato sauce for a year or 2. As you can see, I have over 200 jars, and this will be pretty good for a year and a half for 4 adults. Don't forget, you can also make chicken cacciatore, veal parmesan, any tomato-based meal with rice, with seafood. So basically this is it. Thank you for viewing my production on tomato sauce.